So, good afternoon to everyone, to my classmates, my co-student at Batangas State University, especially to our professor in the subject Advanced Software Engineering, to Doc Jen Delmo. So, today, classmates, I will present to you, or I will discuss to you it's all about the emerging technologies in advanced software engineering. So, first, what is emerging software? So when we talk about emerging software, we're referring to the latest trends in software development to create a cutting-edge solution in every problems that we need software or program. This term describes software is still in its early stages of development, but to show the excellent potential for the future growth growth of the software engineering. When we say emerging technology, it is reshaping the software development landscape through using some tools and techniques at creating increasingly powerful solution to uh, based on the user needs to make it easier. The software developers creativity to craft an innovative solution by developing the state-of-the-art software application that meet the demands of our rapidly changing world. So, what are those example of our emerging technologies today? So, some example of emerging technologies I will discuss to you today is uh, as a tech industry continues expanding, so we can see the constant extreme of emerging technologies transforming. So how we develop the software. So today, we use some possibilities or exciting possibilities within the artificial intelligence or AI, the metaverse and the blockchains to develop the uh, better software based on the user needs. So, first, I will introduce to you my name. So, I am the reporter for today. I am Engineer Arnold F. Riano, currently enrolled in Master of Computer Engineering. So, for the outline of the topic of my report for today, so I have five topics to be discussed to you, my classmates. First is what is cloud computing. Next is edge computing. Third, blockchains and smart uh, smart contracts. Next is the what are the artificial intelligence or different types of artificial intelligence in software engineering, and last is the ethical consideration in software engineering. So let's first tackle the first topic for today, which is cloud computing. No, when we say cloud computing, simply put, that cloud computing is the delivery of computing services, which is include po dito yung servers natin, yung storage, which yung mga databases, networking services, software, syempre, kasama din yung software, analytics and intelligence over the internet, which is the cloud. Yan. So, yung internet po natin, yun yung doon po tayo nakafocus sa cloud na yun. To offer the faster innovation, the flexible resources, and economies of the upscale. So, as a user of cloud computing, we typically pay only for cloud services, but to use. So, which help us to lower our operating costs and run our infrastructure more efficiently. And as a businessman, the scale of our business needs changes. Yan. So that's why we use the cloud computing. So I will discuss to you the benefits of the cloud computing, the types of cloud computing, types of the different cloud services, and many more. So the example of cloud computing for as you know what is cloud computing. First example of cloud computing is the Dropbox. So when you know the Dropbox, it's I think it's a look-alike of the Share It application in our Android phone, Dropbox. And we have AWS, the Amazon Web Services, which we buy different products. The Google Cloud, the Microsoft Azure, the App Engine. Also, cloud computing, example of cloud computing is the Microsoft 365 that we use today. So 365, the Adobe Cloud, if we are the artist or some artists which we edit some features, and we use the Adobe Cloud, the Digital Ocean, Alibaba also. So that is the example of cloud computing. And also Netflix is one example of cloud computing. So what are the top benefits of cloud computing? Yan. What is the top benefits of cloud computing? So when we say top benefits of cloud computing, first is cost. Yan, cost. So cost. So moving to the clouds help optimize the IT costs. So this is because when we say cloud computing, ito po yung nag-eliminates ng mga capital expenses. Example, kapag tayo nagbabaying ng bumibili ng mga hardware and software at sineset up natin yung setting up and yung nagra-running on-site na tayo ng data centers. So the racks of servers, the round-of-clock electricity for power and cooling, and the IT expert for managing infrastructures, it adds up fast. So kaya nga ang top benefits ng cloud computing is yung cost ng cloud computing. Kasi pag sinabi natin cloud computing, mas since in demand siya, kaya yung bayad sa cloud computing ay medyo mahal. Next is global scale. So the benefits of cloud computing services includes the ability to scale the elastically. So in cloud speak, that means we delivering the right amount of the IT resources. For example of that is less computing power, mas less yung storage natin, mas less yung bandwidth na ginagamit natin through internet, and that's why right when they're needed and from the right geographic location. Yan. Next is speed. So most karamihan po ng cloud computing services, nagpo-provide sila ng self-service and on-demand. So even the vast amount of computing resources can be provisions in minutes. Typically with just a few mouse clicks. Yan. So nagbibigay na sa mga businesses ng a lot of flexibility and taking the pressure of capacity planning. Next is performance. Yan. Pag sabi natin cloud computing, so the biggest computing services run on a worldwide network to secure the data centers. Yan. Ano po natin yan. Which are, kailangan, syempre, pag mga data centers, kailangan yun ay ina-upgrade regularly to the latest generation of fast and efficient computing hardware available sa market. Yan, para makasabay sila or makasabay tayo sa kung ano yung trends ng cloud ng services, ng computing services. So, this offers several benefits over a single corporate data center, including reduced network latency for application and greater economies of scale. Next, we have productivity. Yan, productivity. So, productivity, may mga on-site data center po tayo na typically nag-require sila ng lot of racking and stacking. which is ito po yung hardware setup, yung mga software patching and other time-consuming IT management course. So since yung cloud computing, so nire-remove niya yung mga need for many of these tasks pala. So IT teams can spend time on achieving more important business goals depending on the productivity of the company or the services. Next is reliability. Pag everything cloud computing, meron siyang data backup, meron siyang tinatawag nating disaster recovery and business continuity, which is easier and less expensive because yung data can be mirrored at multiple redundant sites on the cloud provider's network. So, kasi tayo sa cloud computing, meron siyang tinatawag na cloud provider's network. So, yun yung maganda sa cloud computing. And last is security. Yan. So, pag sinabi ng security, kasi many cloud providers offer a broad set of policies, like yung mga technologies and controls to strengthen their security posture overall. So, yung overall security ng ating computing services, which helping them to protect yung ating data, yung mga apps na ginagamit natin, at yung mga infrastructure like mga businesses from potential threats. Yan. So, that's the top benefits of the cloud computing. So, next is, what are the types of cloud computing? We have three types of cloud computing. We have first, public cloud. Itong public cloud na to ay are owned and operated by third-party cloud services providers. Yan, which deliver computing resources like yung mga servers and yung mga storage over the internet like the G Drive. Yan. So, example itong public cloud is yung Microsoft Azure developed by Microsoft. So, with the public cloud, yung lahat ng hardware, lahat ng software, and yung ibang supporting infrastructure is owned and managed by the cloud provider. Kung sino man yung cloud provider na yon. So, as the user, we can access these services and manage our account using a web server, a web browser. Yan. So, that is public cloud. Pag sinabi natin private cloud, itong private cloud naman, it is the refers to a cloud computing resources used exclusively by a single business or organization. Meaning to say, itong private cloud na to, privado lang siya dun sa isang business na yun o sa isang organization na yun. No. So, yung a private cloud can be physically located on the company's on-site data center. Yan. So, some companies also nagbabayad sila ng third-party services providers to host their private cloud. So, may mga ganong company na nagbabayad ng third party para mag-host na kanilang private cloud. Etong private cloud is one in which the services and infrastructure are maintained on a private network. And the third type of cloud computing is what we call hybrid cloud. So, itong hybrid cloud naman, ito yung combination ng public at saka private, bound together by technology that allows yung data and application to be shared between them. Yan. So, by allowing the data and application to move between private and public clouds, hybrid clouds gives your business greater flexibility and more deployment options and help optimize your existing infrastructure, security, and yung compliance ng iyong organization or business. Ayan. So, that's the types of the cloud computing. Next, we have